Hey, good morning, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. I'm going to do a little twin flame reading for you today, spiritual journey. Let's see where we go. In the extended, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign, just messages for you right now. Okay. Let's look at what's going on with the collective, however. Let's see where we're going here. This is not tied to any specific zodiac sign. This is a messages for the general collective about the twin flame journey, what is happening right now. I'm going to use the animal spirit guide deck. And let's just see where we go. And like I said, in the extended, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign. So whether it's you or the person you're asking about, that is my intention. Okay? All right, my darlings, let's see here. Okay, that feels good to me. Okay, all right, be open to infinite possibility. Got that card yesterday, and it was a big deal. Set healthy boundaries. Overcome any obstacle. So if you're in a situation right now, this reading is for somebody who has a hard time setting boundaries. A lot of empaths do. Because we believe that service is open. And while that's true in some ways, the lack of boundaries really can get you in trouble, mostly because it just drains your energy. Whoever this reading is for needs to be able to balance the competing ideas of infinite possibilities and protection of your energy. So you're going to need to be extra protective of it because there is either a person or a situation that's going to come along where it's going to require a lot of energy from you. And so even in terms of readings, okay, even in terms of doing what I'm doing here, there's not a person here, but there's all of you guys there. And so I have to create a beautiful, in my view, this is what I look at, it feels like a big pink bubble around me, so that the energy that I'm using to channel, to connect with you all, there is still some left over for me. And that is about putting on your mask first and being aware and understanding the nature that you doing that is just as important as healing energy, just as important as working with other people, service and everything like that. Service to self. Because if you get depleted or if you get ill, you are no good to anyone else. And so that's as important, especially now in a time when we have lots of illnesses, some very dire, some also just kind of annoyances, but on that scale, and I feel this is for the collective, we're going to come up against a challenge very soon that is going to require a ton of your healthy energy. So please try to protect yourself, especially while working with people or being around people. When you go into situations with large groups of people, people can be pulling from your energy without you even knowing it. So it's time to step up your game in terms of that. So you will have energy left for healing yourself, energy left for service. Okay, there's a lot of people who pull energy from you who are not so generous or magnanimous, and they live off pulling energy from other people. Got to be on guard about that. If there's someone in your life like that right now, there can be some healthy boundary setting necessary. Absolutely. Page of Cups, this very beautiful innocent energy underneath. Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Hanged Man, 7 of Swords, Hierophant, Hermit. So I see here Taurus and Virgo. You could be dealing with an earth sign person. I feel like, because this is sacrifice. This is putting yourself out for other people, putting yourself out in the cold, doing too much, because that is not healthy. What that is codependency. You're trying really hard to help somebody else. Too hard. Okay? They need to do that for themselves. They are eminently capable of that. So your job here is to do the work of the protection, do the work of the grounding, of the being in a strong space. I feel like only through that will this other person move forward. You can be helpful to them, you can be of service, but just watch what you're doing. Watch how this is unfolding. And if you sense to yourself like, oh God, person just drains me. I have a friend who has a mother who is very draining, very bad about her boundaries, always sucking her energy, doing a lot of things to juice herself. And that is taking away so much from my friend, that she's having migraines, she's having health issues and things like that. But because it's her mother, this is a thing to heal in yourself. That healing and service to this other person needs to be rethought. What does that actually look like? How is that being executed? And if you are sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your stability, sacrificing your mental health, sacrificing in order to, be something to somebody else that they are not being to themselves, by the way. They're not doing that for themselves. So if you're thinking that you have some kind of level playing field where this other person is, well, they're doing for themselves, but they can't sort of get over that hump. I'm here to tell you that this scenario, this person has a lot. They have a lot, and they're hoarding it and then getting from other people. Okay, so whether this is a family member or a colleague, a boss, a lover, whatever, your input, your energy needs to be safeguarded. It's not about cutting that person off, really. But that person can move forward themselves, and if you deplete yourself too much, then you're not a guide. Then you're an energy source, and that's abuse. Okay, that's abuse. You might not even know it. The person I just talked about has no idea that that's the truth, but I can see it from a distance. It's easier to see, right? When you're right in the middle of it and all this kind of stuff, it's not that easy to see. So it is, I do feel like you could be helping this person escape that. Okay, if you have somebody in your life who is, it's not you that's being drained, it's your person that's being drained by another person in their life. You can't help them move on from that. That's the hurdle. It's going to be very difficult. This is what this person's life lesson is all about. Boundaries. Learning how to set healthy boundaries. And they're like, oh, I can't do that. She's my mother. I can't do that. She's my this, or he's my father-in-law, or something like that. My sister-in-law. Yes, you can, with love. And all it takes is a shift in your awareness to the place of, hey, this is what I need to get myself healthy and functioning well and well fed, well rested, mentally in good shape, emotionally in good shape. This is what I need. And if anyone tells you that's selfish, tell them to go jump in a lake. Okay? Because You can't do anything. You're here as a bigger guide, as a being of service in a bigger way. And in order to be able to do that, to become enlightened, to move up in the energetic cycles, not cycles, energetic dimensions, moving higher in vibration, you may feel, or you're connected to someone who feels that if they do that, they're leaving someone behind. And you know what? They would be. They would be. Because that person that they're dealing with is not doing this for themselves. Very selfish. That's selfish. I'm going to take everything that I have, which I think is not enough. This is the person who's selfish. Everything that I have, which is definitely not enough, and I'm going to take, right? It's not like it's a balanced give, take. I'm just going to cone myself off, and then I'm just going to take from other people. I'm just going to take. That's unhealthy. So when you run across somebody like that, I feel like you have somebody in your life who has somebody like that. Excuse me. So I feel like you guys might need to sneak away from that situation. If you're the one who has that person and you're unable to create the healthy boundaries, you might need to be sneaking away from that situation. But setting healthy boundaries is the key here. Okay? It's most definitely the key here. All right, I'm going to use this. Let's get some clarity around this. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Page of Wands, King of Wands, High Priestess. You know. This person could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. I see Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, this could also be a child. It's almost like anybody in their family or anybody who you have around you who is just a taker. Take. They never give anything back to you. There's never any positive interaction that is not about them. Okay? This person knows exactly what they're doing. High Priestess. They have plenty, but they're acting like they have nothing. They have a lot. So this could be, they want to win. They want to be dominant. So this could be about money, saying they don't have any. This could be about energy, love, resources of any kind. I like you here. Okay, this makes me feel good for you. So 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Being able to, you're doing a good job of nurturing yourself, of being that energetic match for a healer, a giver, but giving to yourself is the thing you're going to need to do more of. So this person, I don't feel like this person is evil in any way. I just feel like they're afraid. They could be afraid. They could be, they think that their mindset is that there is a finite amount of resources. I'm here to tell you, it's infinite. You can have as much money as you want, as much X, Y, and Z as you want. But you're going to have to do a couple things. You're going to have to protect yourself, and you're going to have to learn how to manifest. And this person only knows how to manifest people that they take from. They haven't yet learned. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. They just haven't yet learned another way. So it's like, for example, it's like somebody who's never earned a paycheck in their life. And some of us have those people in our families who, you know, it's their partner that earns money or something like that. They're always, you know, taking off of other people. They're not really contributing anything meaningful. And it's because they're afraid. It doesn't mean they're evil. It just means they're afraid. Okay? Because they don't know how to do it. They've never learned how to fish. So there's an obstacle coming. This rhino, there is an obstacle coming that you may need to learn how to do this 4. Okay, there might be something, let's see here. Seven of Wands, you got to stand up for yourself. World, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You got to hold on to your own resources. Be balanced in that effort. Okay, one more, please. 6 of Cups. I feel like this is a excuse me, this is a lesson that needs to be learned before a love will transpire, before the twin energy will bring together this couple. There's something here that needs to be learned first, that there's a give and take, a natural flow. This lesson of I must hoard all of my energy for me, or I must take from other people. Wherever that's coming from in your life, that lesson needs to be learned. And it's through standing up for yourself and energetically learning to protect yourself, okay? So blocks that need to be overcome for you. Blocks that need to be overcome. 2 of Swords, Emperor, 10 of Cups. Some of you may have, what I'm referring to here is narcissistic partners, family members, okay? Some of you may have those, and learning to say no. Learning to say no is the key. In a loving way, and reorienting what your actual job is here. You're not there to take care of this person in all ways, that so much so that it drains you. And you're not here to just keep giving without any regard for the fact that you are going to need that energy. I do feel like there's a something coming. Okay, there's something coming. Actions and advice for you. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Hierophant. Again, there could be some commitment coming, a relationship, a marriage. The twin could be coming back around. 10 of Cups. This is one of my twin flame cards. The twin could be coming back around, or you're learning that the twin is person you thought was a twin is actually a karmic energy, and that is the thing that needs to be learned. Okay. Oh, I get it. I'm thinking this person is a twin because of the zhizh, because of the high vibration, not high vibration, because of the high drama or the level of connection. And I will say it's easy to do. It's easy to mistake it. It's easy to feel like this is a spiritual connection for me. You know what? Because it is. The karmic energy is a spiritual connection. I do feel like someone's trying to drain you, and that is a karmic energy. You might not be attributing this person as evil or anything like that. They're not. They're just selfish. I feel like you might have to stand up to this person. You might have to navigate through your own, whoopsie, oh, there goes the shell. You might have to navigate through your own confusion about this. All right, messages to you from this person. Death, 8 of Cups, Chariot, Moon, navigating by moonlight. Okay, this is the higher self saying to you that this is going to be a journey. Death and 8 of Cups, right? Transformation, walking away from this situation, moving forward by moonlight. So this could be something you have to get away from. 7 of Swords here, having to cut yourself off of it before it becomes committed, okay? Before you get yourself in too deep, before you commit yourself to something. You're going to need to navigate by moonlight a little bit. Let's see where we're going here. 2 of Cups, Devil, 7 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, King of Cups. One more, please. Okay, wow, all right. So I feel like some of you watching this are mistaking a true love, mistaking a karmic connection for a twin. And you're going to need to learn how to decipher these two things. How do you do that? Is to understand, look deeper at the connection. What are the lessons I'm learning here? Is this a healthy situation? Am I being abused by this person? You're going to have to ask yourself some really hard questions. Is this person abusing my trust? Is this person still in a very unhealthy state of relationship, running away, the runner chaser stuff, or triggering all these old problems about money and about health and how, codependency and all of that? I feel like you're going to have to look at this from a different perspective. This has been planted, the seeds have been planted for this for a really long time. This is something that maybe started in your childhood because of your belief systems, okay? And this person does want to tie you up, does want to get committed to you, but there is something new coming in. Once the lessons have been learned, the transformation has happened. Focus on transformation with this person, okay? I don't have to give all my energy to do this. I have to learn how to protect my energy. I have to learn how to remove codependency and understand that guilt is a wasted emotion, okay? That's what happens. That's why people overgive and people, because to not do that, especially for a family member or something like that, the next thing that happens is guilt. And they're like, oh, I can't. That is a misplaced belief. Guilt is a misplaced belief that you are doing something wrong by protecting yourself, by feeding yourself first, by still being generous, kind, and giving, but not to your own detriment. To understand if you're being abused or not. To even look at that for some people is to be disloyal. Okay? And that's why people get stuck in those relationships, because they refuse to even entertain the idea that this other person is abusing them. And I don't mean that one doesn't have to be of evil intent to abuse you. They could just be doing it because all they can see is themselves. They're not sitting there going, how can I abuse you? Probably not in this scenario anyway. This is someone who does need help, who is kind of feeling angry, lonely, sad, low vibration. And there is some kind of social construct that makes you feel like there's pressure here for me to give to this person, to take care of this person, to do whatever. And the best thing you can do for this person is be like, I am going to help you, but I'm going to help me first, and I'll give you what I can. But you've got to meet me halfway here. I can't be doing this. I can't be constantly giving to you, because you know what happens? I don't have enough for myself, and I need to stay healthy. I need to stay engaged so I can be of service, so I can be a guide, so I can be doing my mission here on this earth. I cannot be doing this, giving so much to one person who refuses to do it for themselves. That's the key here to this. This person is able to give to themselves. They just choose not to, because they don't know how. All right? So they abuse other people. They take energy from other people. This is going to be a challenge. The overcoming the obstacle is going to be a challenge about how to move forward here in this new way, feeling like, oh, I feel so selfish to me to, give to myself and take care of myself. But that's what's necessary here. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this. I'm going to look at each zodiac sign. I have seen a lot here. I see Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. I see Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So all the earth signs are here. All the water signs are here. Okay? There's Libra. There's Pisces, Cancer again. There's Aries. All right, so we're going to pull cards for each of the zodiac signs. I will do more oracle cards, the Denise Lynn Sacred Journey, Sacred Traveler deck here in the extended. So if you'd like to continue on with me, the link is below for you, and I'll